Hello, welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that was shared to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. Remember to live in faith and you will find your way through Yahweh. Okay. So, before we get into this message, I use my shamanic drum to cleanse the space, clear the energy, and we will go from there. Okay, let me take a little sip of my tea. Okay, so the intuitive message I have for you guys today is you bring a new experience to the lives you encounter. You are providing something that benefits a large group of souls. And you are here to advance the progression of soul growth. So I'm seeing like you bringing a new version of soul teaching that really makes people interested in wanting to work on themselves. You make something fun to do when it's like okay, so say like memorizing something. And when you're memorizing something specific, say it's okay. So you know that song I'm hearing, that Michael Jackson song, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. So you're adding like some harmony instead of saying it's easy as 1, 2, 3. You know, it makes people want to sing it 1, 2, 3 instead of just saying 1, 2, 3. If you can get what I mean when I say it like that. So you're adding something to your teaching. You are a teacher, a spiritual teacher, or an advisor, or someone who just, you really have influence to the point where God has put you in position to help with humanity's growth. You bring a fun time. When people enter your life, they leave older versions of themselves. Like, people will literally sacrifice their old ways, their thought patterns and actions and even perspectives just to stay in your presence. Yeah, like your presence brings new adventures. You bring new learning opportunities, and it's like you can bring people out of their comfort zone, and that will literally increase their happiness and joy. You help people explore new sides of life, and it's like you leave a mark on people to the point where like your name will be remembered for lifetimes. Like, literally, you bring more social connections. You are here to bring God's people together in some way, right? You enhance people's problem solving skills. You help people renew their mind, body, and spirit. And it's like you give people the courage to do what they thought they couldn't. So I'm hearing you're a really good cheerleader for people's lives. You really support people. Like, it don't matter if they blood or not. Like, you really lift people up, and you want to see the best out of everybody. And that's why you're always going to succeed, because you are selfless, you know? There's so many people who are selfish in this world, and they just want to shine on their own. They just look at me. And you're like, no, look at us. Look what we did, instead of look what I did. Instead of look what I can do, you're like, look what we can do. And then other people are like, I can do it. You're like, we can do it. You know, it's like everybody gets a seat at the table when it comes to you. There is no limited seats, you know, unless people just seriously don't want to evolve around you. And there's no thin line when it comes, I mean, there's no in between when it comes to dealing with you, growing with you, learning with you. It's like you're either going to ascend or descend. There is no middle ground, you know. I'm getting this, aren't they wardens or something like that? Like the warden. I hope I'm saying it right, but it's just like that. You can be strict, you know. You can put your foot down when it comes to certain situations, or when you want to get certain things done. You don't play about your time. You don't play about progress. Like you're all for growing. You don't like stagnation, because that just it makes you feel like you're not growing, like things aren't changing in life. You like consistency, you like change, you know. When I said change, it was 555. You guys can literally replay this and see I said change right at 555. That is so cool. But yeah, let's pull some cards to get some more information on this reading. Oh, right here. That is so amazing how these cards just really, they listen to me. Like, they hear my voice. They be like, okay, number 18, you could be a life path 8. You could be a life path 1. You could be a life path 9. It says, let it go. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. Literally, what did I just say? Like, you make people leave old versions of themselves. And it's like, people listen to you. People, how I'm looking at this girl, she has like very alluring eyes. Like, it's like you have this bright aura, and it's just like, yes sir, yes ma'am type of energy. People hit you with that yes sir, yes ma'am. Or they look at you as a goddess. They look at, like, they look towards you, and when they think about you, they think about respect. Like, I have to respect this person. Like, this person's not taking no BS, not taking no crap, you know. And that's what I'm seeing with you. But it's like you have that sword of truth, like, or that sword of detachment. You will detach yourself from anything that doesn't serve you. And that's how you teach other people to detach themselves from things that don't serve them anymore, things that are not healthy for them. So I'm saying you don't hold on to things for too long, like, especially if it's not benefiting you, you know. And that goes with people, places, situations, jobs, anything, you know. Let's pull some more cards. You open people up to their spiritual gifts. Like, you may be a person like that do spells, or somebody that does like shadow work, releasing. It gotta be somebody in here that do spells, that do some type of like rituals that benefit. It's all of benefit, but you're a master at this, or you're becoming a master at releasing things, and people are going to follow your lead when it comes to this. Any more messages, Spirit? Okay, this card, I just was saying, like, you know, you guys open them up to their spiritual side. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. So it's like you show people your power, and you let them know, hey, you guys have power too. You guys can do it too. Whatever I'm doing, you guys can do it too. You don't make people feel limited. You don't make people feel below you, is what I'm seeing with this. You tell people about their spirit guides. You could be a tarot reader, or you don't have to be a tarot reader, but you're just somebody of spiritual knowledge that really can help people advance in their lives, is what I'm seeing. So you're helping people build standards for themselves. People actually make decisions based off of your opinion, which is crazy, because, you know, sometimes you're not supposed to be doing that, but you have a really good perspective of life and how to deal with life, that people will literally be like, okay, if I ask her and if she says this, or if he says this, I'm going to go with that, because I know, look at where they're at. They're looking at your life and they're like, wow, you have progressed, or you have advanced, or you have gotten out of this cycle. So maybe you've been in a cycle, and these people have seen you go through something, and now they're asking you for advice, or they're just like, they've seen you take your power back in a certain situation. That's what it is. Like, you have showed your power. Like I'm saying again, like, literally, it's like you help people remember who they are. You bring people to the center. You help people center themselves. But yeah, it's like you may be into like reincarnation, or you're an old soul. You tell people that, or you just realize somebody's been here before. Or you had a relationship with somebody that's in your life. You're like, yeah, we had a past life together. Like, you help people. Then they ask you, what are past lives, or how do you know this type of stuff? You don't settle for less, is what I'm hearing. You're a child of the divine, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up, So you encourage people to not give up and to keep moving forward in their life. I really love that about you. That's amazing. I really need to meet you one day. Like, this is awesome. Welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. So you're going to be super stable to the point where you're going to be able to help people build their business, is what I'm hearing. It's like help funding somebody's business, or you're going to be in a position where or somebody's going to fund your business. But it's like it's going to be a domino effect with you, is what I'm hearing. Like, you're going to get so much money to the point where you no longer have to worry about bills, and you're going to be helping the people that need help, You're becoming a helper. You're one of God's helpers. You're one of the divine's helpers. They chose you. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.